Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. The daring duo were putting their stamina to the test in an epic endurance event, but things went wrong during their final hurdle. GETHIN and Helen Skelton were set to finish the challenge at 10 a.m. on Friday, but he took a huge tumble when he fell on the rink. The TV presenter crashed into the side of the wall and hit the deck, resulting in him hurting his back. Morning Live host Sarah Cox updated fans on GETHIN after the shock injury. She told viewers, "Now, this is really horrible. GETHIN has just had this is really serious a massive fall. Look at this. He's so stiff anyway and just seized up. Genuinely it was make or break whether he could finish the challenge, but he's determined to get to that finish line." BBC Breakfast hosts Nina Warhurst and Ben Thompson also caught up with GETHIN and Helen during the final hour. GETHIN said, "I actually don't know where to start," before encouraging Helen to speak by saying, "Go on Hel, you go." Helen said, "We're so tired. He's literally just stacked it into the side, but he didn't want to miss out on speaking to you guys, and the rules are we have to keep skating the whole time. It has been more of a challenge than what we were expecting." Nina said, "GETHIN, I've never seen you like this," to which he responded, "I'm sorry. My back has been pretty bad." Those watching were left concerned for GETHIN after he sustained the painful-looking injury. One wrote, "Congrats to Helen Skelton and GETHIN Jones on their roller marathon for comic relief. I hope GETHIN gets attention from medics. Sharpish, bad back, bulging disc, pain and a severe fall, these are not funny." Seriously. A second posted, "Respect to GETHIN Jones on BBC One's Morning Live today. Obviously still affected by his injury whilst raising a significant sum of money skating for charity." Despite the setback, the pair finished the challenge and raised £890,745 for Red Nose Day. He said afterwards, "The total as it stands is £890,000. It's been another ridiculous, brutal, exhausting, exhilarating, emotional experience, and I think when people watch where the money goes to, it really hits people hard. And I'll never underestimate or not appreciate the fact that times are hard but people still donated. To raise that money is fantastic, and it's such a privilege to do it on behalf of comic relief, and hopefully we can change lives and maybe even save lives." The telly favorites laced up their skates for the epic fundraiser, with stars from Strictly, Gladiators, The Traitors, and even Bluey there to support. With themed hours featuring everything from boy bands to Bollywood bangers, they needed all motivation they could get to keep rolling to the finish line. GETHIN and Helen were joined by a star-studded lineup, including Bryony Mae Williams, Strictly's Lauren Oakley, Jawada, Luba, and Neil Jones, Kimberly Walsh, Jackie Joseph, Rebecca Wilcox, Justine Jones, and O.J. Borg. Comedian Stephen Bailey, beloved kids character Bluey, boyband Dear Alice, and all-star traders Jazz, Paul, Ash, Anthony, Mina, Jack, Jake, Cass, and before taking to the rink, GETHIN said, "I had never set foot in a roller skate up until 6 weeks ago. It's been a steep learning curve, with lots of bumps and bruises along the way. 2 years ago we did a dance-a-thon for comic relief, and raised over £1.2 million. I was overwhelmed with people's generosity. Helen and I will give it our all this year, roller skating for 24 hours. Your donations will change lives, all over the world." Helen said, "Preparing for this challenge has been so fun, but I'm by no means a professional skater. The hardest thing for me will be going for 24 hours straight, so I'm really glad I've got GETHIN by my side, and we will keep focused by thinking about the brilliant work that comic relief does for people facing difficult times. Our Morning Live viewers will keep us motivated. Please give whatever you can, and we promise to give you some laughs in return."